feel that you're a little bit stuck, you want to change your life, you want to elevate your life to another level, then you should watch this video because I'm gonna give a lot of valuable information, tips and tricks, some book recommendations. Ooh, it's a coffee time. Nice message. Okay, let's start my video. And today, okay, I'm sorry. Self-improvement refers to the intentional and continuous process of enhancing one's knowledge, skills, character, habits, and overall well-being. It involves taking proactive steps to develop personal qualities, achieve personal goals, and lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Self-improvement often encompasses areas such as personal development, growth, learning, and self-awareness, with the aim of maximizing one's potential and becoming the best version of oneself. I just love this concept of self-development and being your best version of yourself with every day that comes. But there is a really important note that I want to bring in here. We are doing that out of loving energy. We don't do that out of hatred to ourselves. No. Listen one more time. We do that out of loving energy because we understand that we deserve better life, better body, better health, better friends, better relationship. We do that because we respect ourselves, not because we try to hide something about ourselves, that we hate some parts of ourselves. No, that is not a healthy approach, and that is not what is self-development for me. You need to enjoy this path on being on a self-development journey. It shouldn't feel like it's a burden for you. Let's say that you would love to be in a better form, and everyone says that you need to do running, but you just literally hate running. In place of that, through knowing yourself, you find out that, oh, Zumba classes maybe would be something better, like dance classes would be something better. You still do a cardio, but you do that in more enjoyable way. So that's why you need to know yourself first before you get on the self-development journey. The first step is self-acknowledgement, self-awareness. Where you understand your strengths and weaknesses, you reduce the noises from outside, you understand who you really are. At this first step, you can use whatever tool is suitable for you and you think works for you. It could be therapy, it could be journaling, it could be talk with friends, it could be tarot cards or horoscopes or, I don't know, human design. The end result is to get known to yourself. After you've done the first step, you get known to yourself. Now you can set the goals that aligns with your values, with your personality, with your vision and mission on this world. Here I can suggest you a SMART theory, which was developed by George Doran, Arthur Miller, and James Cunningham. They made this goal management theory where your goal needs to be specific, you need to be detailed about your goal, measurable, you can track your progress, attainable, that is realistic, relevant, that aligns with your vision and values, time-based, it has deadline. So this theory is a great tool to manage all the goals that you have in your life. Either that's going to be your gym goal or it's going to be your business goal. Another important point that personal development includes, that is growth mindset. The essence of growth mindset is idea that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but rather something that you can expand and develop. If you're interested about your mindset, about how our brain works, I would highly recommend you to read Carol Dweck's book Mindset. One category of people who thinks that their abilities are set in stone, they're naturally good at something, but individuals with a growth mindset thrives on challenges. They see challenges as opportunities to grow. They embrace effort and they believe that hard work leads to mastery. The growth mindset isn't just a nice idea. That is in fact rooted in neuroscience. Our brain have an ability to form new connections and adapt, which means you can literally rewire your brain through your mindset. Here is some practical tip. Next time when you see some challenges in front of you, in place of saying, I can do that is way too difficult for me, you should rather say, that is interesting, how I can learn to do this thing. That is the way how you can see the things from growth mindset perspective. And if you want to learn a little bit more about our brain, how it works, you can read Norman Doidge's book, The Brain That Changes Itself. That book talks about science behind neuroplasticity. Here is the theory that was presented in this book. Every time when you learn something new, when you adapt to a change or challenge yourself, your brain is flexing its plasticity muscles. So it's reshaping, rewiring, and even growing new connections. Every time when you come out of your comfort zone, you're actively rewiring your brain. It is in our human nature that we have evolving needs. So every time when you have a new challenges, you rewire your brain and you fulfill your biological needs. And here is really important to say that you're not limited by the age. Your brain's plasticity remains the same throughout your life. Whether you're 25 or 55, you have the potential to create new pathways. On this journey, one ability plays a crucial role, and that is resilience. That is your ability, how fast you can bounce back from setbacks. It is not immune system, but it is rather ability to bounce back after hardships and to cope with the different difficult situations. Resilience gives you capacity to face, overcome, and even be strengthened by difficult experiences. Once you had a lot of difficult situations in your life, you build up the resilience, and as well you build up a positive memories about difficulties in your life. For example, in the past 10 years I've been having like a lot of difficult situations, and to be honest right now, like when I face the new challenges, I'm like, you know what, like I will manage that, because I had that in my experience, I have that in my memory, that it wasn't a problem then and it shouldn't be a problem right now. And here's the exciting part. The more you venture into the growth zone, the more it expands. Now I want to talk about strategies for self-improvement. This will be a practical tip which is called 5% rule. The idea here is to make a small, consistent changes every day, continuously, throughout long time period. Instead of trying to change everything all at once, you're trying to focus on a small adjustments every single day. It can sound as a small number, but the magic here lies in consistency. For example, like in 1 month, you won't be 5% better. You will be 5 times 30% better, which is 150% better. Can you imagine? Like, you totally rewired yourself, rewired your habits. 5% rule is about sustainable goals that doesn't burn you out. This rule is not about being perfect. It's being consistently better than yesterday. As we all know, successful people, they talk about the power of habits, how important habits are to get a successful life, to get a successful relationship, business. And now we came to the last tip, and of course I'm gonna talk about self-care. It is really important to take care of yourself on this journey. Think about that as like refueling your energy. Imagine if you would run on empty. You wouldn't have the energy to tackle challenges and grow further. returning back to what I said in the beginning of this video, we do that out of loving energy. We don't do out of hatred to ourselves. Here's the truth. Self-improvement can be demanding. It's a journey of stretching your limits and expanding your comfort zone, and that requires energy, both physical and mental. Self-awareness and mindfulness can be really helpful tools here to do a small daily checkups with yourself. Just ask yourself, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you feeling that you have energy to go to the gym today, or you would rather stay away from the gym for the next 2 days? And that is really okay. That means that you respect yourself, you respect your energy, you love yourself, and you won't harm yourself. When you're gonna practice more of self-awareness, you're gonna understand where are you just being lazy, or you really don't have energy for one or another thing. And that as well comes with time, with knowing yourself, with listening to yourself. Remember that self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary and essential investment in your personal development. And so thank you for watching this time. I hope some of the things resonated with you. Please leave a thumbs up. Write a comment as well. Are you on a self-development journey or not? I want to know that. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you.